Greetings, this is Charles Darwin. And to all of you Neanderthals out there, I have a message. I have an apology to make. Well, who have we here? We have a Neanderthal here. I am pleased to see you. Please have a seat. As I was just about to say to all of the Neanderthals out there, that we in the scientific community owe you a great apology. And any of you out there who know Neanderthals, you might want to pass this message on to them. It's very important. Now, the last 25 years at least of anthropology has suggested that Neanderthals had no culture. This was the viewpoint that I reflected in my Encyclopedia of Evolution. Here's the entry on Neanderthals. It's right after natural theology. And we said that Neanderthals had no advanced culture. And this was in stark contrast to the modern human Cro-Magnon people, who painted their cave walls and had all kinds of artifacts, therefore having art, music, and religion. We depicted Neanderthals as having none of those things, but rather they just kind of went around and hit each other over the head with their clubs. Whoa, whoa, no. Put that thing down, okay? Okay, please, put that thing down. Calm down here. I'm trying to apologize, okay? Please, let me apologize. Thank you. Okay. Well, you see, a lot of our interpretation hinged upon the identification of the Chattel-Perronian deposits. This is the word Chattel-Perronian, okay, so that you get the correct spelling of it. And this was 40,000 years ago in France, a deposit of tools, shells, and bones. What was unusual about this deposit is that they had been altered by having holes drilled in them. Therefore, they were intended as necklaces, therefore as bodily ornament. And this was culture. And this was something we thought that Neanderthals could not have done. However, it appeared to be a Neanderthal deposit. But of course, we thought that it couldn't have been because for the previous 100,000 years, the Neanderthals had been in Europe and had left their deposits, but no artifacts, no cave paintings. Now, we never actually thought that you Neanderthals were stupid. No, we didn't think you were stupid. We knew that you had brains as big as ours. Now, they were smaller in front, they were bigger in back, so a different shape, a different structure, but you did have, as you still obviously do, big brains. So we didn't think you were stupid. As a matter of fact, about 10 years ago, I wrote a novel manuscript, as yet unpublished, in which the protagonist is a very intelligent, very heroic Neanderthal woman living in Minnesota in the late 20th century. Well, we knew you were intelligent. We just thought that you used your intelligence for things like finding more efficient and clever ways of going around and hitting each other over the head with your clubs. Oh, no, wait, sorry, please. I shouldn't have said that. I went too far on that one. Please sit down. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry, I went too far on that one. Now, scientists have recently started studying the Neanderthal genome. Svante Pääbo published the Neanderthal genome a few years ago. His associate Matthias Mehl developed a way of analyzing single-stranded DNA from human bones. Now, one of the first things that happens when DNA decomposes is the double strands fall apart to single strands. But the existing techniques of amplifying DNA in order to analyze it was based on amplifying double-stranded DNA. Now that this can be done with single-stranded DNA, you can get a lot more genetic information from the little amount of DNA that may remain in a bone. Still, even with this advance, it was not possible to get enough DNA from the Chattel-Perronian bones to be able to determine whether they were human or Neanderthal. However, there is another molecule that is a lot more stable than DNA, and that is collagen. Collagen is the protein that primarily makes up cartilage. And in some cases, collagen and cartilage can last for millions of years. The Tyrannosaurus rex bone studied by Mary Higby Schweitzer had 70 million year old dinosaur collagen in it. So, maybe if we studied the collagen, we could identify whether it was modern humans or Neanderthals who left the Chattel-Perronian deposits. According to reports just this past year, 2016, by Matthew Collins and Friedel Welker, the bones were rich in the amino acid aspartate. Now, from previous studies, it had been shown that Neanderthal collagen was rich in aspartate, modern human collagen rich in asparagine. this seemingly minor difference is actually important because it does show that the Chalcedonian deposits were Neanderthal. But of course, we weren't going to give in quite that easily. Scientists can sometimes be rather stubborn. And the first thing is that we thought, well, maybe the Neanderthals made that deposit, but they got the idea from modern humans. That's why there was 100,000 years of Neanderthal deposits with no culture. And then once modern humans arrived, then Neanderthals said, hey, we can do that. And then they started making their own ornaments. But you see, what difference does that make? So what? Because cultures are always borrowing from each other. It doesn't matter where you got the idea. What's important is you then made it your own. Okay? Well, the other thing that was suggested by some scientists was that the Neanderthals actually stole the artifacts from modern humans. So no, sorry, put that down. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you mad, okay? I'm just trying to tell you that, here, listen to my explanation of that, okay? Even if you did steal them, I'm not saying you did, but even if you did steal them, you obviously saw the value in them. And you had cultural awareness, otherwise you wouldn't have bothered to steal them, right? Aha, okay, I got you there, okay. So we owe an apology to our Neanderthal friends. Hey bro, sorry about that, okay? And so here's to a new era of peace and understanding between humans and Neanderthals. This is Charles Darwin, tally ho, and on.